it is match day. Bangladesh will take on Netherlands in the Women's World Cup, and that is their first match. And I'm on my way from London to Birmingham. I've been late, in fact. I missed the first train. The first train was at 8 a.m. and I missed it by 2 minutes. That really didn't sit well with me, but luckily I found the next train at 8:37, and that means I will miss the opening few minutes of the match. I'll miss the toss. In any case, I'll be able to enter the match around 11 a.m. I'm guessing, because the train is supposed to reach Birmingham around 10:40ish, so 10-20 minutes here and there getting into the stadium. It'll take me, but I'll keep you guys updated on how things go. And even though we're off to a bit of a rocky start, I'm looking forward to the match. Anyways, off until I give you more updates. Sunny here at around 11 a.m. I'm very close to Edgbaston, the cricket stadium, as you can see. There are a few signs of the Women's World Cup here that leads up to the stadium. So I made, I'm late, around half an hour or more, but in the end, I did make it. And although it's pretty sunny right now, you can see those dark clouds that are hovering just above the ground. Now I'm not sure if it's gonna rain. Unlike London, Edgbaston is slightly a bit more cooler, and you can really feel the chill in the breeze. So I wonder if that might help the faster bowlers. I'll watch out for Marufakta. I actually want to know if we're bowling first and if she's done well with the ball. Only time will tell. I'm in the place where they sell the food, and I just got my tickets checked. I got my bag and everything checked. They make sure if I'm carrying any sort of foreign objects that might cause any problem. A bit of a loud cheer went up because Bangladesh just took a wicket, but this is nice. Champions Walk, a timeline of our trophy winning team. So this is basically for England and for their local county as well. So you can see 8 county championships, 12 one-day cups, 1 T20 blast, and this is a list of their captains, with Will Rhodes being the last one here in 2021. Ian Bell, we're all famous with that guy, yeah? This is a nifty little feature here in the ground. Oh, Bangladesh have taken another wicket. I found my way into the seat. This is where I'll be sitting, and this is the view I'll be getting. Not bad for whatever I paid. This was probably the cheapest seat available. This doesn't have any shade, so that's one thing, but it's not super sunny right now, so probably not gonna get a suntan. A bit of a warm round of applause for the Netherlands as they reach 100 in the 16th over. Bangladesh have the wicket that they desperately wanted. It comes in the form of a run out. That's another run out there. Bangladesh really starting to take the wickets now. It's the batters at the other end of delayed who were getting out, but finally it's that big wicket of Jaled that eventually goes. She scores her 50 and then in the end gets run out. So Ritumani's over. It's been pretty good. 3.4 overs, giving away just 17 runs. She's taken a wicket, and then of course you have the run out. So Caroline Delanga is the new batter in, but it's really the tail now. So Bangladesh have Netherlands at 116 for 7. They'll want to wrap this up quickly. So finally the wickets are tumbling. It's a topsy-turvy affair. At one moment it looked like Netherlands would get around 140, 150, but right now they're on the verge of being bowled out for less than 120 even. Bangladesh have really fought back hard, and especially with the 2 run-outs. Now Another wicket falling. That was the new batter, Caroline De Lange. She goes without scoring any. And it's just about making sure that Deleda, who's actually still there, not out on 51, she is the one who doesn't get much strike. And from the other end, you try and get the other batters out as quickly as possible. But in any case, that's 129 now for Netherlands, and they've got 4 deliveries left. A pretty decent total given everything, and given the wickets that have fallen in the recent overs as well. They could have been all out for much less. Looking for that magic delivery, the one that swings in, but in trying to do so, she's actually bowled one down the leg side. Been easy pickings for Zwilling, and I have to say, I have to give her credit. Zwilling's played a very important knock of 14 from 14 deliveries and propped this Netherlands score up to over 130. That's 134 now for 8 with the 2 deliveries remaining. 139 for 8 Netherlands in 20 overs. This is going to take some chasing for Bangladesh. I personally feel that they've scored 20 runs too many.
And she has, it's 2 out of 2. And finally, Holly.
It really has been Netherlands' day so far. With the bat, they put on the runs, and now with the ball, they've taken an early wicket. And Feddos, she was getting slightly restless in the crease, and then a brilliant piece of fielding at long on, diving forward. Yeah, that's a fair catch. That looks like a pretty fair catch. Yeah, the ball is on the ground, and that means probably the decision is going to be reversed. Yeah, that looks like that decision's gonna be reversed, and it's not out because the ball is on the ground and the hand was split. So seeing that bounce, the third umpire reversed the decision. So this has been a decent start by Bangladesh actually with the bat. I don't want to jinx it though. 40 for no loss after 5 overs, and that reprieve, that catch which wasn't a legal catch, really has helped Bangladesh build solidly in the early overs. But like I mentioned earlier, that this is a decisive power play for Bangladesh. If they bat well, they're winning this match. If they don't bat well, they're most likely going to go and lose. And right now they've got 4 more deliveries to really make this power play count and make sure that the required run rate is somewhere around 6.5 or even lower. So Feddos reaching her half century in a very dramatic way. Again, almost getting caught. The fielder caught the ball and then eventually stepped over the rope. That's the second time she came close to getting out, but yeah, that's how it happened. There you can see it. So well played half century by Feddos so far. And right now, just after reaching her 50, she goes. As we see quite often with Bangladesh batters, they score 50 and then the very next delivery they get out. Moment in the match right now because the captain Nigar Sultana Jyoti, she's gone for a golden duck. So after taking the wicket of Feddos, who was gone for 50, now Bangladesh's best batter arguably, she's gone for a golden duck. And when the situation just required the batters to remain calm and take the singles because it's a runnable game now, all of a sudden with the best batter being out, Bangladesh could be in a bit of bother here, especially if they lose a few more wickets here. That was a potential hat-trick ball, and right now it looks like
it's not out.
The review might go in Bangladesh's favor. Yeah. So Sue Redfern, she has to change her decision. The hat trick hasn't been taken. But De Lange, what an over by her. She's taken 2 wickets, including that of Nigar Sultana Jyoti for a golden duck. Hat trick ball for Caroline De Lange, and that goes for a run, in fact. crowd really built up to it, hoping that she might get it. But in any case, it's been very impressive bowling from her. Bangladesh now having to rebuild just a little bit. After a really good start, they lost 2 wickets in a row, and now it's a run-a-ball thing. That's the third wicket down for Bangladesh now. 82 for 3 currently. Still just about a run-a-ball required. Now Bangladesh slowly creeping towards a victory thanks to this partnership of Akhtar and Shupta, and I think Shupta especially, who's batted brilliantly. She's on 25 right now. And just as I said, she was almost out, so I don't want to curse her right now, but at the end of the day, I think Bangladesh are almost home. They need just 19 runs, and they've got 3 overs left. That means 18 deliveries, 19 runs, 6 wickets in hand. You're backing Bangladesh 9 out of 10 times to win it. Or is that 4? At least run 2. So it's just 3 needed now. 7 deliveries remaining. This has been excellent batting by Shupta. She's on 37 from 31. And if there's a player of the match award to be had, it would be between her and Firdaus. I'd probably give it to Firdaus, but Shupta came in and delivered when it was really important. Anyways, it's a dot ball in the final one. So 3 runs required in the final over. Oh, is that the winning run? Yes, it is! Sealed in style with a boundary straight down the ground. Yeah, the 2 young tigresses finishing the job for Bangladesh. Akhtar and Shupta. Akhtar hitting the winning runs. So with 5 deliveries left, Bangladesh getting their first win in the first match of the T20 World Cup.
Oh, Indian team is coming.
Chasing down a very tricky 140. 141 for 4. Bangladesh reached there. 6 wickets in hand with 5 deliveries left. It was tricky at times, especially when they were bowling. Probably gave away 20 runs too many. And even in batting, they lost a few wickets in the middle. But in the end, they are victorious. I want to try and interview a few Bangladesh fans and see what they think of the team's performance. Because at the halfway mark, I met a few Bangladeshi fans and they were not very confident. It's like a sea of Indian fans right now. Mostly Indian. There are some Pakistani, and then whatever is left is probably a few Bangladeshi fans. There are a few fans from the local place as well, from England. Anyways, I found another Bangladeshi fan. Your thoughts on the match, sir?
Oh, it was a wonderful game. I mean, congratulations to the Bangladesh women. It was a brilliant performance. I thought Firdaus batted brilliantly, really set the standard for the rest of the game. Had a bit of a wobble in the middle, which was maybe causing some tensions for us. So we got a little bit nervous, but then I thought the partnership at the end was fantastic, and we got over the line. It was a really good job, well done.
At the halfway mark, did you think Bangladesh could chase it down?
Yeah, I thought we did. I mean, I thought on the field we bowled brilliantly, some really good fielding as well. We really restricted the Netherlands, so they never really got going. Every time they maybe got a 4 and then we would get a wicket. So I think that was really important. That really helped us, and it was a good batting performance from us as well.
How far do you think this team can go this tournament?
Well, it's hard to say, but I mean, obviously you need to get off to a good start. So yeah, let's be optimistic and hope that this is something they can build on. Hopefully get into the group stage, out of the group stage rather, and we'll see how far they can go. But yeah, on this performance, who knows? Hopefully it's very positive.
What do you make of the performance today?
I thought they played very well. I think I was a bit worried when some wickets fell, but they recovered really well, really good partnership. I was worried that they wouldn't be able to hit boundaries, but they hit boundaries as well. So yeah, pretty happy with the performance. I was worried because they haven't played in England before. So I thought this might be quite a tough gig for them, but I thought they did really well.
And seeing the way they performed, does this performance give you confidence moving forward that Bangladesh might win more matches?
I think Bangladesh women's cricket is coming up, and I'm hopeful that it will keep on improving. So this is a learning phase for them still. They used to be very low paid before, and the payment has improved a lot. So they are much more professional approach. So I'm hoping that this improvement will continue.
Yeah,
So that's all.
absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
What did you make of the match?
I'm very happy for Bangladesh since they won against Netherlands. Really good shots. Martha's wickets were also really good. Yeah.
And did you think that at the halfway mark, Netherlands scored too many runs? Were you confident Bangladesh could chase it down?
In the middle of the match, I was feeling like I was a little skeptical, but near the end, then I was like, yeah, we're gonna win.
And how far do you think Bangladesh can go in this tournament now that you've seen them win the opening match? Difficult question.
I think if they work hard, they'll be able to win.
Right?
I think Netherlands did really well for what they did. Bangladesh, I think one of their weaknesses was the communication between batters. I think there were times they could have got more runs, but they were just too hesitant. But yeah, good game overall, and best of luck to Netherlands on the next match.
What did you make of the match? What did you make of the match? The Bangladesh performance against Netherlands?
First of all, I came all the way from Nottingham to Birmingham for this match, and they have made the day worth it. And Bangladesh has performed incredibly well. I mean, in the middle of the match, it was looking that we are going to lose. Like they have pulled a thriller off to win the match, and it was a bit of tension. It was a bit of entertainment. It was a bit of like excitement. So overall, we won. That all matters. The girls won, the team won. So yeah, I'm feeling good.
And how far do you think Bangladesh can go in the tournament now that they've won one game?
I think we have a lot to improve. Like we are not the best team yet, but we have a long way to go, a lot to improve. So the best I can expect is semi-finals. But it's a lot for me to expect at this stage because we have to gonna compete against India. And last time I think we have won against Pakistan in the World Cup, as far as I remember. Not the exact year, but I remember we have won against Pakistan. And we have to compete against Australia. We have to compete against South Africa. So those are gonna be difficult for us. But if we can go through them, if we can go through the stages, then I definitely believe we have a very good solid chance at winning.
All right, thank you. But what do you make of today's match, Bangladesh's performance?
First of all, congratulations to Bangladesh women's cricket team. Of course, they won today. It was very competitive. However, we were very much close at the end. We needed a few runs, but we had the wicket. So, woohoo to the Tigresses today.
What do you think at the halfway mark, as you mentioned, when Netherlands scored nearly 140? Did you think that the match was gone then, or did you have
No,
faith?
I did have the hope and the faith, to be fair, because our girls were pretty much into the game today. And if you can see, after like 10 over, from 10 till 15, they were rotating the strikes rather than having the big shots. And at the end, they tried to make some big shots, of course, to lower down the chase. But yeah, they were pretty much in the game, and that was the result we saw at the end. We won. So.
And how far do you think our team can go in this tournament?
Well, I've got the full hope to see us at least in semi-finals, at least. So let's hope for the best.
Thank you.
Like I said, they were a bit hesitant, but I really love in the beginning, they were getting a lot of runs. They got a 6 as well, which was good, so it really boosted them forward.